The creation of liars occurs when a no-win situation creates an illusion that lying is the safer option. And this illusion is destructive, extremely destructive, because your truth, your true energy, your integrity to be honest with yourself and others and the universe is what creates your divine and spiritual protection. Honesty, truth, is your divine protection. It is what aligns you with the protection of God's source consciousness. So when we believe an illusion that lying is safer than the truth, there's a conflict there. The truth is protection, so how could lying be safe? It's an illusion in the mind. The reason why people believe that lying is safe is because of the threats about the truth that exist everywhere. If you grew up in a narcissistic family system, the scapegoat was punished for speaking the truth. Anyone who speaks the truth in a narcissistic family system becomes a target. Anyone who speaks the truth or exists in truth in any narcissistic system, whether it's a job, a friend group, a school, is targeted. Just simply existing in your authentic energy makes you a target. I've had people look at me puzzled because I share my authentic energy with the world. Many people, when they go into the workplace or into schools or wherever they go, they always have this energetic mask over their being. This looks like the pressure to perform at work. You have to always pretend to be happy and calm. When you're around unsafe people, this mask, pretending always to be happy and calm, being someone you're not, exists. And some people are not used to seeing others with their authentic, real energy. Like, our energy dips, you know? When we come to work, we might be happy. And by the time the shift's almost over, you can tell we're tired. You're tired. Like, you're visibly tired. Your energy's lower. But for people who wear masks, they're kind of always in this one state of, you could say, low energy. It's your honesty, your truth. It's what connects you to your life force. Your energy source within. Your heart. God. So people who mask and lie are disconnected from this energy source. Disconnecting themselves, draining themselves constantly. They are open energetically to being drained by others. In many ways. Because your truth, your true energy, is what protects you. Your authenticity. When others lie to you, you become vulnerable to them creating an energetic link that siphons your energy, takes your energy. People siphon through illusion. People steal through illusion. And the only reason people need to steal is because they disconnect themselves from their own light and their own life force through behaviors like lying. This energetic dishonesty occurs first in the conditioning of the family system. The truth is perceived as dangerous. Lying is perceived as safe. But the truth, above all of this, is that you are never safe in a narcissistic family system. The narcissistic system can only provide you with an illusion of safety. But you are never safe. Whether you speak the truth or not, you're never safe. The only thing that provides safety is the truth. Your authenticity. The truth is what allows you to protect yourself. Right? Why would you protect yourself from someone who you see isn't unsafe? If they're lying to you about who they are and you believe it, why would you protect yourself from it? We could call that safety. It's an illusion. So people are coerced into this energy of lying. And then we get this collective illusion of what safety really is. People start associating safety with aligning with harm. But you cannot be safe if you are harming others. And that's where narcissism is born, right? You can believe you're safe, harm others, believe you're not harming others, and the illusion persists. The only people who are safe when you lie are narcissists. That's why they coerce you into lying, to being a liar, masking. You see, when someone has something to hide, they lie. They mask. And when someone speaks the truth and has nothing to hide, there's a contrast there. Within them, they have something to hide. The person in truth doesn't. The person in truth exposes what is hidden. But the funny thing about it is that many people who mask, hide their true selves, don't actually have something to hide. They may descend and progress into being someone who does have something to hide, but for a time, they didn't. They were convinced that their true self was shameful, wrong, threatening, and dangerous. That you must hide your emotions because they're dangerous, they're harmful. You must hide what you think because it upsets others. What's upsetting others is not your emotions, your thoughts, your true self. It's the fact that they have disconnected from their own truth. It's the fact that they have an issue with the truth. Our shadows, our shadow selves that create these extremely destructive and painful personality traits in others. The shadow, once understood and brought to the light, we realized that that shadow wasn't what we thought it was. That your true self isn't something shameful, dangerous, and harmful. It's something beautiful, loving, connected, safe, protected, confident, capable. And so, ignoring these shadow aspects of ourselves is a sort of abuse of the self. And when people have this abusive relationship with themselves, it's when they abuse others. Because once you stop misunderstanding yourself and you truly see you for who you really are, you realize that you are always love, light, capable, confident, innocent. You see, to create people who aren't innocent, all you must do is convince them that they aren't. Convince them that they're innocent traits, the innocent parts of themselves, are dangerous, then they start to believe that they are not innocent, that there's something wrong with them. And the idea that there's something wrong with you is the first step into the karmic cycle that descends down into further karmic cycles that create narcissistic traits. If you want help starting your shadow work journey, I have a journaling framework in the description. Teaches you 5 steps to generate insight and awareness into your thoughts, patterns, and internal behaviors. But yeah. So, the shadow aspects of ourselves are often innocent, beautiful, kind. And when we deny those, we become something dangerous, unsafe. The illusions are what create a lack of safety. Spiritual safety, spiritual protection.